And these are just some pictures that we got. So on the way up there, it's a really long drive.
13 hours.
You're in the drive? Yeah. So you're in a good old Durango. It's a SUV kind of car, and
crammed together.
yeah. So this is how we passed our time. A little bit of Mario.
Oh, Andrew, can
Sorry,
if it's a PowerPoint, the pen's working.
Let's just say when Starling gets intense with some Mario, she put the TV on her lap so that she can play in the front seat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. Okay, what are you driving at the same time?
And she would laugh at us when we lost and died.
Yeah. So there's also a big career fair there, national convention, and it's like
Huge.
it's basically like the size of the school-ish, kind of all in one flat area, one big convention center, and it's just lots of people trying to give away free stuff. So it's pretty awesome. And there's from every car maker, there's stuff there. Lauren, you can tell me.
There's Ford trucks, Ram trucks. I think that was it.
There was
And
What else was there besides dealerships,
um,
car companies?
well, that was I'm in love with that. But there was they had like different sections, and there was stuff for like animal science. They had a couple vet schools there. There was like the army was there. They had different ag colleges from all over the country there giving away free stuff.
There was also biotechnology. Bayer was there, Bayer was there, and a couple other companies that are really big in biotech.
I don't know how many of you like country music, but there was a meet and greet for the band Perry, so that's good there.
And there's also a section of where every state sets up a little booth. And so this was Illinois, and there's a Jeopardy game there, and Laura beat both of us.
That was my sport. That was theirs.
But so every state has something, and so it's kind of cool to see the different agriculture in each state. So there's like states that are more on the peanuts and corn, and then there's also like North Carolina. We had some fur there, like this stuff that smells really good.
And Rhode Island had coffee milk.
Yeah.
No,
It is really good.
I don't like coffee, but this stuff was
Yeah,
delicious.
It was.
I
It was
love
great.
coffee and I thought it was disgusting.
But see, we don't. We liked it. It was
So
good.
moving on, you do a lot of walking in your national convention, and so this was on one of the bricks that Laura walked over.
We were walking to like brunch, and I looked down and I see it, so I had to take a picture of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder who was asking you.
And also, while you're there, there's a goal every year. We made this our personal goal is to get a picture with the back of a jacket from every state. I think we got to about
I got 35.
35. Summer had the most pictures.
Why is there such a
That was the name of their school.
And then that's more career fair. This was
After the rodeo.
after the rodeo.
Rodeo.
During the week, there's the
Is this a game
sessions.
matching?
Yeah, there's the sessions, and then there's also like things you do after the sessions. So this year we went to a concert, a rodeo, hypnotist, and then
And your teacher cannot get hypnotized.
I met Brentley Gilbert. Just saying.
Who's that?
That's what I want to
Country
know.
singer.
and so you're in Indianapolis. So there's like lots of big buildings, which is exciting.
Can I see that?
Sushi bar.
Oh, that's not like.
Can I see that? Is it on that?
Yeah, there's better pictures. And so
I love sushi.
fried sushi?
Sushi's the best. Sushi's the best.
Indianapolis,
Mizu?
while
Whatever
FFA
you call it.
convention is there, while FFA convention is there, they actually rename one of their streets to FFA Way. So it's something really cool because it's such a big deal there. While I was staying at one of the hotels, I was downstairs working some homework. Somebody came in looking for a hotel room, and they were like, "Sorry, it's going to be booked for about 2 hours in whichever direction you go," just because that's how many people come in to Indianapolis every year for the national convention.
They preferred that we be there over the Super Bowl this last year because we brought more to the city than Super Bowl did.
No,
Yep.
no, That's unbelievable.
So the sessions are basically in a stadium type thing, and there's a stage on one end and then the stadium side on the other. And here, if you can see it right there, is an owl descending. It was one of the things this year that we could see it. It was like for the kickoff session, and it's kind of like, I guess, was symbolizing the advisor. I don't remember.
Was it
Yeah.
a mascot? or was it
Flighty the
an
Owl.
actual-
They decided to have an official mascot this year.
Was it accident personality?
Oh yeah.
And this is just more of like the opening ceremony. It's a really big event.
What is that anyway?
They have light shows, laser shows. They've got the whole 9 yards set up.
And this is a picture that's, it's really foggy, but, so all of these little like dots, those are all FFA members. We were in a stadium that was bigger than like, I don't know, the stadium, like the Durham Bulls Stadium. Like if you imagine that, it was like 2 times the size. It was like really big.
It's where the Pacers play.
Ooh.
Yep.
This is walking in. Just some more pictures. Yeah, and if you're curious, so most FFA, we are FFA, is like a Hispanic FFA music. It's just including FFA, yeah, so most
Yeah, if y'all are interested and you want to either challenge yourself or Spanish is more your native language, you can say the creed to me in Spanish.
Do what now?
You can say it in Spanish if you want to for credit.
Does she know pig Latin?
This is like showing that there's people from all over the country there.
Did you even know
So-
you were behind him?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
We just go up to random people and be like, quick!
That'd be too
So-
funny if that actually.
There's some,
I'm there.
there's some rarer states at National Convention. Alaska only has a couple people there, same with Puerto Rico, Hawaii. We got pictures with Puerto Rico and Hawaii.
And the Virgin Islands, I don't think they were there.
Yeah, the Virgin Islands weren't there. But we saw Alaska, but we don't get a chance to take a picture of them.
Oh, why?
There's Hawaii.
Now, if y'all can tell us a little bit about other things that y'all have done. Start off with the leadership conferences that you've gone to and then tell us about the CDEs.